Good morning, my fellow Hellcat owners. Um, I posted a video about 4 months ago about the correct tire size to put on a Hellcat, stock rims, modified rims, whatever, aftermarket 10.5 inch rims, and some people seem to have liked the video. Anyways, I've been running it at the track, and using a 20-inch wheel, you're only going to get so much traction. It's great for the street. You can put a decent drag radial on a 20-inch rim and get good traction. But if you really want to get up to 3/4 of a second, I'd say, knocked off your quarter-mile time, you want to get different rims. You got to get smaller rims so you get more meat on the tire. If you try putting too big of a tire on a 20, it's just going to rub. It ain't going to work. So what you want to do is you want to get a 17-inch rim. You can even go down to 15-inch rims if you want to put giant Mickey Thompsons on there. But what I did was, the setup I used was a 17-inch wheel. Hang on, I got a call coming in. I got 17-inch rims, two of them, and I put two Toyo Proxies, TQs, on there, and they're actually a 345 width tire. They're 345, 17, 40s, 40, 345, 40, 17s, and they hook awesome. Here's a look at the car. Let me reverse the camera so I can see what I'm doing here. Screw it. Okay. Still got my aftermarket 20s on the front. Same exact tire that came with the Hellcat, 275 Pirellis. Now here is the difference. That's for the track. 17-inch rim, 245s, or I'm sorry, 345s, 40 17s. Now you can actually get this set up right here. There's no rubbing, no spacers required. You see how much tire you get there. I mean, it's just, you can see my hand. For a scale, how much you actually gain here compared to, you with the 20s, you have such a big rim, you only can put so much tire on there. So the main thing with the Hellcat is you need meat in the back. So with this setup, you're going to do much better at the track. You're going to get a lot more traction. And believe it or not, this tire, you can actually drive around as an everyday. I mean, it's not loud. I don't have matching rims, obviously. But who gives a shit if you're running it at the track? I still get compliments even on the street. And you're pretty much, the tire height is like 28.2 inches, I believe. I've got the car lowered with iBox springs an inch anyway, so she kind of squats down. But yeah, if you take a look, you see how wide what they look like from behind. They're badass. They look dope, and they hook like a son of a bitch. So, this is a good setup that works without spacers. 345s. Not many people are actually running 345s that I've seen. I think the widest I've seen is a 315. But that's what you're gonna get. You can get this. Actually, you can get these 2 tires and the rims for $500 from this guy. If anybody's interested, has a Hellcat, wants to do this setup, you can actually just leave your fronts. Leave the fronts just how they are. Actually, I mean, same tires anyways. I just put a different style rim on there. I put a forged rim on there because they're lighter. So, but yeah, I mean, they look badass. Gives it that freaking Dukes of Hazzard style. You know, that beefy look to them. But for $500, you get 2 tires and 2 rims. I mean, they come balanced. So all you gotta do is freaking jack up your car and throw them on. This exact tire has half of it is made for the street and half of it is made for the track, the way they designed it. So it is a Toyo Proxy TQ 345/40 R17, and the rim is called Roh, R-O-H. I don't know much about the rim. All I know is it fits, and it does what it needs to do. Now, with this type of tire, they are meant to actually hold a smaller width of a rim. They're not made to go flush, like, where, as if, like I explained in my other video, you don't want to go past a 315 with a 10.5-inch rim. With these type of tires, they're actually made for smaller rims. They're not made to be flush like those front tires are. So these are kind of like slicks / drag radials in a way. But they also, like I said, they handle great on the street. They're decent in the rain. I mean, of course, with a Hellcat, you gotta be careful in the rain with everything. But if anybody's interested, wants to know where to get these rims and tires, for $500, you get, like I said, you get the rim and tires, $500, and they come completely balanced. They come with the tire on the rim, and they come with air in them, and just all you gotta do is jack up your car, throw them on. So there's a better look. Now this is pushing, I've got 880 to the wheel, almost 900 to the wheel right now, 860 pounds of torque. So if anybody has any questions or wants to know about any mods, there's actually a little mod that you can do here to get an extra almost pound of boost. Believe it or not, at about 80 miles an hour, you get an extra pound of boost, and I can show you how to do that if you have a leg maker or a you have a dual where the air filter goes. It's like a dual. At the end, you have either a flat piece or you can have like a piece of filter, and you can actually extend the tube. Here, I'll show you real quick if I have the key on me. Because it's a Ram Air design, okay, I've got the dual stage fuel pump E85 full conversion. But what I did was, you go to freaking Pep Boys and you get the 4-inch tube. Now right here, this is an open filter in here, okay, on this side. So if you run a tube from here, the plastic, all the way to the inside of your light in there, what it actually does is it's not only getting forced air, but it's actually sucking the air through the tube straight into the filter. So the more throttle you get, the more air it's actually sucking in. And it's like $25 for the tube, and it actually works great. And it helps actually cool the engine too, because You're sucking in fresh air, you know. Another thing too, do not put the fucking grate, whoever with the leg maker over here, all you need is your little rain booty here to keep the rain off. Do not put the lid on um, the leg maker, that black shield. All that heat shield is doing is keeping hot air trapped under here and not letting it suck fresh air through here. Why keep this covered? Makes no sense to have the heat shield over that, especially when you have the rain booty, like I said. So that's all you need. The dust cover, whatever you want to call it. Okay? I just keep it oiled, and I'll even slide it off. I won't even use it. Just when it's gonna rain, pop the little booty over it. So anybody has any questions on the mods or the tires and they want to know, just give me a shout, and I'll see what I can do. I also put the diffuser on there. It's more for looks, obviously, but supposedly it helps keep the car straighter. I guess it does make sense when you get the airflow going. Helps steer it as, like, I guess a plane would steer, or like a boat would steer. So yeah, I still think it's more for looks, the diffuser. I made it blue and orange just because my little nephew likes the Gators. Can't really see, I guess. I'm sorry the way I'm holding the phone, but yeah. But anyways, if anybody has any questions, like I said, just message me, and I'll do what I can to help you out. I ran a 9.7 at 139 miles an hour last night. So, yeah, she's running good. All right, y'all have a wonderful day, and take care and drive safe.